We've been meeting and we've been talking. We certainly understand the need to address the high school and the renovation needs, the infrastructure there. We also know that when we go and do a renovation project, it's not very likely that we're going to return anytime soon. So we need to take a look at the programmatic needs of the high school. For example, if you're looking at a science lab and you're expecting you're not going to be back there for another 20, 30, 40, who knows how many years, you want to make sure that you have the right kind of facility in place to be able to meet the needs well into the future.
Okay, so I have the honor and privilege of sharing with you a little bit about the process for exploring the opportunity or the option of moving 9th grade to the high school campus. And as Dr. Dietrich just described, there are so many questions. What does our grade structure look like at the elementary, middle, high school level? Do we want to move 9th grade to that campus? If so, what are the concerns? What are the benefits? And ultimately, we decided that this was the first question that needed to be answered. As the world came to a screeching halt due to the pandemic, and things have changed financially, from a construction aspect, and the way in which we conduct business in the North Penn School District and beyond. So really thrilled to be here to talk about this and get the conversation started.
The decision to reimagine North Penn High School as a 9 through 12 building has been 5 years in the making. After a comprehensive facilities feasibility study in the beginning of 2018, North Penn began engaging the community through community forums, public meetings with staff, parents, and students about the needs of North Penn High School. North Penn administrators have been engaging our local lawmakers and continue to provide consistent updates to our community during school board meetings. Community engagement has been a crucial aspect of the process. Your input has played a vital role in shaping how we can reimagine North Penn High School. Through this process, we engaged in developing the plan, addressing concerns, and ensuring that the expansion aligned with the educational needs of all children. Students were not left out of the conversation either. Student engagement sessions were organized, allowing the young minds of North Penn High School to express their thoughts on the proposed expansion, adding a dynamic element to the decision-making process. After all the feedback, estimates for the expansion project were meticulously calculated, taking into account construction costs, staffing requirements, and the long-term benefits for the community. Clear and transparent communication has been at the heart of these discussions. When the community decided nearly 30 years ago to expand North Penn High School with the addition of K-Pod, the need to renovate the original 1971 high school was even then a pressing topic.
You will see very clearly that there are built-in bottlenecks to this plan relative to trafficking. We need to do something about getting from A-Pod to H-Pod. What I'm saying here, to sum it up, is that I'm asking for us to consider in any plan we do the fact that this current high school is 25 years old and needs work,
The plan to reimagine North Penn High School as a 9 through 12 building addresses these issues. If the community decides to maintain the status quo, several generations of students will continue with the dysfunctional flow of the 1971 building that was built to house 2,400 students.
I was just looking at a newspaper from November 12th, a reporter actually from November 12th, but it was from November 12th, 1971, and I have it in my hand right here. It's a beauty. 47-year-old newspaper from when the North Penn High School dedication took place. And on the dedication ceremony on November 14th, 1971, United States Senator Richard Schweiker said this: "When I was looking through the school booklet describing the school's programs of studies, I came across this quotation: 'Behold the turtle, he makes progress only when he sticks his neck out.' For in effect, this building, to me, says this community stands for education. We want to make progress in education. We're not afraid to stick our neck out to do it. Bricks and mortar alone are not going to produce education, but we can't produce education unless we have some bricks and mortar. Fortunately, in this school, you have the right combination of bricks and brains." It was 47 years ago when we were extremely proud of a state-of-the-art, brand new high school that was above industry standard, that had things that nobody else had.
In the 1960s, the North Penn community had a vision of what our school system should be and made that vision a reality, providing instructional spaces that were unheard of in a high school at that time. a planetarium, fully stocked chemistry labs, language and communication labs, electronics, business labs, consumer science, computer programming, a full broadcast TV studio, and even a greenhouse. The conversation then is very much the same today. Why do we need to change? How is reimagining the North Penn High School facility going to increase academic rigor, and why does it need to be a focal point of this North Penn community?
It really is a moment, and hindsight is 20/20. So we're making a decision now, not for just us, but for our children and our children's children. And do we want 9th grade on our high school campus? Just like every other school district in Bucks and Montgomery County and 98% of the school districts across the country.
The culmination of our extensive community engagement process has led the North Penn School District to this critical moment, a special election scheduled for January 16, 2024. Our community must continue to be informed, ask questions, and understand the transformative nature of this vote. A vote that will not only impact students in school today, but will continue to impact our community and future generations to come.